Good day, everyone. Good hello, and welcome to our first show, Hope Unlock, where we are unlocking opportunities and potential within our communities. I'm your girl, Shanique Jacobs with
the one and only, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, welcome to the show. My name is Keenan, and just like Shanique said, you are tuned into Hope Unlock, where hope not shared is not real hope. I'm super excited. First show. First show. Now you understand, when you do something for the first time, it needs to be with a bang.
Yes.
So that's exactly what we have for you today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a 10 out of 10, but I can definitely top it out. I can go max 100.
Really?
Can you do it?
I can top it for you. I can definitely top it. Mr. Topper's Biscuits.
All day.
You know what I mean? But yes, today's show we have for you is all about the business, all about the innovation, all about the entrepreneurship. We even have entrepreneurs with us today who's going to be speaking about their business and also telling us how their business positively impacts the community. But that's not all. That's not all. That's definitely not all. We also have a presenters challenge with us today, and it's about to get competitive in the building. I don't know about you. I'm very competitive, Shanique. I don't know about you. And if you're on my team, we take no L's.
Definitely
None.
not. The only L we're taking is lessons with opportunities, everyone. So with that being said, we also have special performance, Gemma Fassie, where we are bringing opportunities with entertainment.
Hey.
But let's just leave it at that, right? Let's introduce everyone.
Yeah, we're going to be introducing the rest of the team, and they are going to be with us for the rest of the show. Super excited. Here with us, the gang, the team.
Yes.
Guys, welcome.
Hello world, hello hope givers. It's me, LED.
Hello world, it's me, Keenan Luke, aka The Gravy Kicks.
But for now, we are going to the RLabs origin story. Knowing our history gives us the unique opportunity to unlock what our communities have in store for us. Be inspired.
That's why we thought the best way to kick off the show was letting the viewers get to know our beginning, the RLabs origin story. Let's take a look.
My name is Suzanne Smith, and this is basically my house where I live. In this house, we used to sell drugs. We used to keep a lot of people's guns in this house. We were part of the American gangs because we sold drugs for them, and this is where my life was dark, in the darkness, because I used to run around with the gangs with the guns. We used to go to court even with the guns, and I have 2 children, 2 boys. I come out of an abusive relationship with my boyfriend that forced me into using drugs. I couldn't go to school. As I was on my way to school, people used to follow us. They used to shoot at us on my way to school, and we used to stay in the house for like weeks or months because we couldn't go out. If we went out, people would like shoot on us because we were part of a gang, and we lived here as a family with the gangs in this house of us. These people used to come here, they used to sleep here, the gangs, and everything was just happening here in this small shack of us. And that is where I thought my life was going to end at that time.
Hi, my name is Angelo. As a young child, I was molested by an older family member, and this led to sexual and gender confusion. But what made things worse was that I never had a relationship with my father, and in my teen years, my parents got divorced, and that shattered my world. I became very rebellious. I dropped out of school and I ran away from home. I ended up on the streets of Cape Town prostituting and impersonating the lifestyle of a woman. These are the streets that I used to roam at night in search for drugs, alcohol, and just prostituting. I needed something to take the pain away, and the drugs and the alcohol at the time seemed to do the best job. This lifestyle I lived for quite a while, and because I didn't have much of an education and had literacy problems, I couldn't find work easily. and I just continued living this lifestyle for quite a while. I then eventually ended up in hospital, almost dead, because my body couldn't handle the chemicals of the drugs I was using anymore.
In a world where change is not always inevitable, a world where hope seems to have been lost, a world where poverty has a monopoly, the one thing that we know that can transform this world is when people start having hope. And that's exactly what RLabs is about. It's a movement of hope, it's a movement by people, for people. It's a movement of learning, of empowering, and it's a social revolution. The journey of RLabs is all about seeing the transformation in the life of one person, knowing that their story potentially can transform not just their life, but at the same time can actually leave a legacy in their communities. We believe at RLabs that education is so vital and important that it's a tool that can really begin to transform our communities. And therefore, we've committed ourselves to investing in education, investing in people, because we believe that it's through that investment that we will see hope beginning to rise in the lives of individuals.
I used to talk when I used to be at home. I used to talk about guns and smoking and stuff. Nowadays, when I come home from work from RLabs, all I talk to them about is technology. I became a co-facilitator at RLabs, and that's where everything's changed for me. And I asked myself, how can these people ask me to be a co-facilitator? Are they crazy? And Monique and Rene still tell me, Suzanne, we believe in you that you can do it. I'm facilitating over 50 people, and I'm just loving it. And I also do the admin of RLabs, and being in the space has changed my life a lot. And I've recently also wrote my matric exams. I see life differently now. I don't look at my circumstances anymore. Even though I live in a shack, I know that in 2 years' time, I will be a businesswoman and I will have my own business. And that will be all thanks to RLabs for what they have done and implanted in me.
RLabs really gave me hope and the opportunity to educate myself. I started educating myself. I also completed my matric, and I'm currently the academy manager at RLabs. RLabs is really a place of hope. And I think if RLabs could have done it for me, how much more can't they do it for people out there that are hopeless and that are feeling hurt and that are feeling pain and that wants to change their life around.
At RLabs, we believe there should be no barriers to learning, no barriers to education. And that is what this revolution is all about. It is about the removal of barriers. It's about hope transcending these barriers and having each and every person being able to have access to education. So why don't you join this revolution? This movement of change, this movement of hope, this movement where we can see our communities being transformed.
And how amazing it is to know where you are going. You need to know where you are coming from, and that is what it is all about.
A big shout out to our RLabs champions, Mr. Angelo, King Suzanne Smith, and of course, our co-founder, Mr. Marlon Parker. Stay locked. Moving on to why we are here today, we have something that needs your input, the viewers' input. We call this the Presenters Challenge. You, as our viewers, send us weekly challenges via the Zlto platform, which we'll get into a bit later. But for now, each week you will have a challenge with the crew. Let's get into it.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
We're exponentially ready.
Are you sure?
Always exponential.
Okay. It's what it is. Guys, so this is what the Presenter Challenge is. We're going to be playing a game of charades, right? And we split into two teams. This is Team Exponential, and this is Team Momentum. The winning team.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to have 30 seconds each, okay? One person of each team will try to show their partner what they are trying to say, or what word they have, right? And you at home get to see the word and basically see what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shanique, we could go first.
Well, let's unbox the challenge.
Let's unbox the challenge.
So
Amazing.
for the
don't show us the word.
for the first word.
Don't show us the word. Don't show us the word. Okay, cool.
Okay.
cool.
Ooh, I got it. Put it down there for you.
Okay, cool.
One word. Us, me and you. Okay.
Business partners.
That's it.
Crazy.
We got 1 point.
Here we go.
Let's see if Team Exponential can actually live up to our winning point, I guess. We are exponentially ready. Are you ready, sir?
Always
Let's show
exponential.
them. Let's show them.
Don't cheat it.
Yeah.
Don't cheat. Guys, winners don't cheat and cheaters don't win.
Don't win.
Okay. Cool.
You ready?
Ready? Okay.
Look like they're struggling over here. Look like they're struggling over here.
Seems a bit confusing.
Productizing, investments.
No.
You guys have like 20 seconds left.
I don't think Rabbit Eats has it.
Product, productizing, business, online shopping.
He's making his own time up.
10 seconds left. 5,
Merchandise,
4, 3,
branding.
Two.
No,
I think I
definitely
haven't
not.
forgotten.
and that is time, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Team Exponential missed out on a point on that round, but we're getting into round 2, and this is where your partner switches and he or her does the work. So this is my turn. Let's unbox this one.
Let's unbox it.
That's it. So Shanique can't see it. You guys can see it. You guys can see it. Oh, because you can see, as you can see, as you can see. Cool. All right. Dope. So,
1 word.
yeah.
I feel like there's 30 seconds is up, eh? Ooh, online learning. Opening a briefcase. An accountant.
Oh my.
Online learning.
Oh my.
Coding.
Listen.
Open a briefcase. Like the time is up. Computer. PC. Laptop.
There you go. Yeah. That's another point. That's another point. That is another point for Team Momentum. Like I said, we're in the lead, guys. We are in the lead. So let's see if Team Exponential can get a point. They get a point. Let's get a point.
Let's go. Let's go, Brady. Let's go. Let's go, Gravy. Let's go. I didn't see you. Let's go, Gravy. Let's go.
Come on now.
1 word. Thoughts. Thinking out loud. Idea.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Dope. Okay, cool, guys. Unfortunately, that's all we could have for the presenters challenge, right? So, yeah, looks like Team Momentum wins. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for the presenters challenge. I don't know who won. They're saying it's a tiebreaker. I think Team Momentum win. You know who won back home, but it is what it is.
Yes, join us again next week for another round for our presenters challenge. Your idea can be featured in the next challenge. Stay tuned.
Could I use your signature, please?
Sure.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Wow, thank you. Hey, Marlo.
Yeah.
I need you to take a look at something.
Sure.
So, this is a logo design that I'm busy with, and I really appreciate your opinion. What do you think?
Looks really good. Could use some work. Have you heard of Okazi?
No?
It's a really great platform where you can find professional graphic designers.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks so much. I'll
You're
definitely take a
welcome.
look.
Awesome.
Find the right service needed to grow your business. Okazi.